All right, let's talk about that time that I got dirty looks on the jet bridge from every single person that walked past me, and here's why. If you're new to this channel, we're doing a series where I share travel bloopers, mistakes I've made, things that have gone wrong when traveling with my daughter, to help other moms see that travel influencers are not all that and things go wrong, and it's just not usually highlighted in the videos that we make. So let's set the scene. This is possibly my first trip solo with my daughter. I want to say she was about 6 months old. We were flying to visit family in Connecticut. It might have been to go up for my sister's baby shower. And I thought I was rocking life. I thought I was just the best travel mom ever. First solo trip, and I was just like, my confidence was here. I think I have a picture. I'll put it here if I can find it when I'm editing. But it was me with the baby carrier on the front with her in it, the car seat in a giant car seat carrying case backpack on my back. I looked like a turtle. I had a stroller because we were bringing a jogging stroller, I think, and a like carry-on size suitcase. And for some reason, I just wanted to make it like extra challenging for myself and was like, oh, I'll carry it all on. I'll gate check everything I can gate check. I will carry on the suitcase. I've got my baby in a baby carrier. My hands are free. And I thought I was just doing everything right. First thing wrong, you're not allowed to bring jogging strollers to gate check. That was at least the rule at the time. Gate attendant had an issue with it. I don't know. It changes every time you go to the airport. But they gave me a hard time about that. But I think they saw that I was like starting to sweat a little bit with dragging my kid around to the airport, and they kind of like let it slide. So I had my daughter on the front. The suitcase was in the stroller. So I was wheeling the wheelie suitcase and thought I was so innovative. And I had the other car seat on my back. And we made it through security. This is probably when like the sweaty traveling mom was born, because there's just no way to make it through security gracefully with like taking all of that off and then going through security and putting it all back on. But we made it to our gate, made sure it was there 3 hours early probably. And I was like, oh, well, we are doing so well. It's time to find food. Let's see what we're going to do to eat. I really got excited that our airport had recently gotten a Jamba Juice. It was in a different terminal, but again, we had our 3 hours to be doing stuff. So I drove our little stroller caravan to Jamba Juice, got myself, because I was like in like postpartum, and I'm going to be healthy, I'm going to drop baby weight, nourish my body while I'm breastfeeding mood. So I got myself a green smoothie and put it in the cup holder on the stroller. So I was like, great, planned ahead. We got cup holders, we're good. Anyway, let's fast forward to it's time to board the plane. Probably like the flight attendant rolling her eyes, or the gate attendant rolling her eyes at me. All of the gear that I was bringing on, but I had it all tagged, ready to go, and rolled it down the jet bridge that was connected to the plane. And this is where things start to go south. I still had my daughter in the carrier. I had a small like little duffel bag, diaper bag on the back handles of the stroller, and I went and took the backpack off to gate check the backpack car seat combo, and then I took this carry-on suitcase out to end up gate checking that instead of putting it overhead. I was like, we'll just gate check it to our final destination, one less thing to be lifting on the plane. Took the suitcase out of the stroller, forgetting that it was the counterweight to the duffel bag that was hanging on the back handles, and flipped the stroller. And the Jamba Juice that was full, because I thought I was going to just be so hands-free and be able to drink it on the plane, went everywhere. And remember, this is a green smoothie, so I realized this after the fact. Not a single person stopped, just like disgusted, walking past me, wondering what happened, and realized they thought that it was like a baby diarrhea explosion all over the jet bridge, and they were just trying to get past as quick as possible and not deal with me and my mess that I was literally using like the few wipes that I had in the diaper bag to try and clean up on the jet bridge. There was no like flight attendant there that noticed. There is one lady who I'm still like grateful for that stopped and like gave me a tissue and just like backed away apologetically. But I did not realize why I was getting all these dirty looks until after the fact, when I realized that they all thought it was baby diarrhea. So honestly, I did the best I could with the wipes that I had, sat everything upright again, abandoned everything after I had cleaned it up as much as I possibly could have, and just kind of like slunk onto the plane after that with my confidence bubble deflated, and wondered if someday I would laugh about it. And truthfully, yes, I have laughed about it. Multiple other people have laughed about it. It's a story. It's in our history now. It's what we learned from, and I travel a lot more lightly now, and plan ahead a little better, and realize I don't need to bring everything that I own with me on the plane. And if I need to, I can check a bag. But again, this story is just to hopefully give you a chuckle, let you know that real life happens when you're traveling with kids. It is absolutely not perfect. It is not all going to go to plan. And if you want more like this, you can check out the playlist. You can check out my shorts are usually like travel humor or travel inspiration when traveling with kids. And go ahead and subscribe if you want more funny blooper stories, because there are plenty. And that's how the Sweaty Traveling Mom was born, and the brand came to life. It was not built on perfect stories, it was built on bloopers. So thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.